morning everyone. Today we are going to start the new chapter, Properties of Triangles. Recently you have done the chapter Lines and Angles. There you have done different types of angles in between the parallel lines. So you have to keep that chapter also in the mind while doing this chapter, Properties of Triangles. The first topic in this chapter is types of triangles according to the sides. The first type is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means in which all three sides are unequal. All three sides are unequal. The second type is isosceles triangle. The triangle in which two sides are equal and one side is unequal. Two sides are equal and one side is different. The third one is equilateral triangle. The triangle in which all three sides are equal. All three sides are equal. That is types of triangles according to the sides. Now the next is types of triangles according to angles. According to angles. We know that a triangle has three angles. The first one is acute angled triangle. Acute angle triangle means a triangle in which all three angles are acute. Acute means less than 90 degrees. All three angles are acute. Acute means less than 90 degrees. The second one is obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angle triangle means only one. A triangle has three angles, but out of three, only one angle should be obtuse. Obtuse means more than 90 but less than 180. Only one angle should be obtuse, means more than 90 but less than 180 degree, and other two angles should be acute. That is the important point, that other two angles of the triangle should be acute and only one angle should be obtuse. The third type is right angled triangle. As the name itself shows, right angle. Right angle means 90 degree angle. Only one angle should be right angle. Only one angle should be of 90 degree and the other two angles should be acute. Only one angle should be right, means 90 degree angle, and other two angles should be acute. That type of triangle is called right angled triangle. These were the types of triangles according to the sides and according to the angles. Now the next topic is angle sum property. Angle sum property. Angle sum. We know that a triangle has total three angles in all, and sum of all three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. It cannot be less than 180. It cannot be more than 180. So angle sum property is the sum of all three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. This is called angle sum property of a triangle. As we have a triangle and its name is triangle ABC, then property will be angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now the next topic is exterior and the interior of a triangle. We have done this in class 5, as we had done the points in the interior of the triangle, points in the exterior of the triangle, and the points on the triangle. Exterior means the outer boundary of the triangle, and interior means the inner boundary of the interior portion of the triangle. As this is called interior of the triangle, that is called exterior of the triangle, and the points on the line segments will be called on the triangle. Next is exterior angle property. Most important, the new part of the chapter. Till now, whatever we have done, whatever I have explained, you have done in class 5 and in class 6. Now this is the new topic, exterior angle property. Listen and understand it very, very carefully. Suppose we have a triangle, its name is XYZ. If we extend any of its sides, suppose I have extended this side of the triangle, whenever I will extend any of the side of the triangle, we will get an angle that will be in the exterior, as this angle is in the exterior of the triangle. The property is now that exterior angle of the triangle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. As in the interior, we have three angles, angle X, angle Y, angle Z. But our property says that exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite. That interior angle is adjacent to this angle, exterior. ये इसके बिल्कुल साथ जुड़ा हुआ है. So we will not take this angle. The rest of the two angles we will take. Means angle XZP. XZP is the exterior angle, this angle. That is equal to angle X plus angle Y. This is our property, that exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. That opposite word means a lot. You cannot take that Z angle in the exterior because it is adjacent to the exterior angle XZP. You can extend any of the sides, as this is the triangle ABC and I have extended this side. Now this exterior angle will be equal to two interior angles, angle A and angle C. Exterior angle CBP is equal to angle A plus angle C. If I extend this side, suppose its name is LMN and I have extended it till O. Now exterior angle's name will be MLO. That exterior angle will be equal to interior opposite, that is angle M and angle M plus M. I hope exterior angle is very much clear to you. And the property says that exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two interior but opposite angles. Now take out the exercise 10.1. Exercise 10.1. find the measure of each of the unknown angles denoted by the letters of English alphabet. As in the first part, I have given two angles. This angle is 21 degree, this angle is 19 degree, and this is unknown angle and the name given as X. Now we have done that sum of three angles of a triangle, sum of three interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. That is angle sum property. We are given two of the angles in the figure. We can find out the third angle by this property, as we will write 21 degree plus 19 degree plus X degree is equal to 180 degree, and in the bracket we will write the reason, that is angle sum property. The most important point, if you will not write the reason in the bracket, you will not get the full marks. The question will be cut by 1 mark. Be very careful. In geometry, each and everything wants a reason that why this is happening. As we have done, the sum of three angles is equal to 180 degree. How? By angle sum property. Now 21 and 90 will be 40 degree. 40 plus X is 180 degree. Now this is the equation, linear equation. Now 40 degree will go to the right side and it will be subtracted. X is equal to 180 minus 40, that X value will be 140 degree. Like that we can do all the sums of all the parts of the first question. See, question number 1, C and D part. We are given one angle is 40 degree, another angle is A degree, but the third angle we are not given, but we are given a symbol. As this is 40 degree, this is A, and we are given this symbol, and we know that this is a symbol of 90 degree. So we will take this angle as 90 degree. 90 plus 40 plus A is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property, and we will find the value of A. Same in the D part, we are given the symbol of 90 degree. So you have to be very careful for this symbol. Wherever you will get this symbol, that means it is 90 degree angle. Question number 2 is the same. Here we are not given the figures, but we are given that these are the three angles of a triangle. As in the first part we are given X, 2X and 3X. These are the three angles of the triangle. It is given in the question. So again we will use angle sum property is equal to 180 degree, and we can write it in the short form also, angle sum property. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 and 1, 6. 6x is equal to 180 degree. X will be 180 upon 6, 30 degree. The value of X is 30 degree. Here we have to find out only the value of X. In the same question, if we will be asked find the angles of the triangle, then we will put the value of X in all these three and find the measure of the angles. As we are given the first angle as X, so that is equal to 30 degree. The second angle we are given 2X, so that means second angle will be 2 into 30, 60 degree. And the third angle is we are given 3X, that will be 3 into 30, 90 degree. These are the three angles of the triangle. But in the question we are asked only X, value of X, so our question ends here only. But you have to see the question very carefully. If we are asked find the value of the angles, then you have to do it till here. Thank you so much. We will do the next questions of the exercise in the next video.